Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this, is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in. Let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Ashe. Ashe. Most High, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you will have for me to say? Ashe. 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 Let's get some numbers real quick. See what comes out. We have 1, 1, 5, and 5. If you are seeing 1155, this message is for you. If you are seeing 12, this message is for you. If you're seeing 66, this message is for you. Ashe, Ashe. You know the saying, I can do bad all by myself. But the Most High said this too. You can do good all by yourself as well. Don't think that you have to be with somebody to do good. Don't think that you have to stay with somebody to get through. The Most High, if the Most High is on your side and you are obeying and listening to what the Most High is saying, the Most High got you. He will guide you. He's going to guide you into all truth. He's not going to lead you to lies. I can do good all by myself. The Holy Spirit will convict you. Your spirit, your soul will nudge you when you're doing something that you have no business doing. I just call to say I love you. I just call to say how much I care. I just call to say I love you. And I mean that with the bottom all the way to the top of my soul and spirit, my heart. I just call to say I love you. And what just gave me that right there is that even with the Most High, right? The Most High guiding you into all truth, you can't force the Most High to do anything because it's not in your timing, it's in the Most High's timing. Sometimes when we want to receive, it's not the proper time to get it because you might just destroy it. When you get things prematurely, you mess it up. I had to learn that in life. A lot of things that I wanted when I wanted it, but I wasn't ready for what I wanted when I wanted it. Yeah, I was watching a series and the Most High spoke to an individual through another individual. And it was the truth because the Most High cannot speak lies. But it wasn't the proper time to reveal what the Most High spoke through that individual, through the other individual, just like Joseph, my big brother. The lesson was that the Most High gave Joseph a dream for Joseph, not for Joseph to tell the dream to his brothers and his whoever he wanted to speak it to. But you see, the beautiful thing is, Joseph learned that lesson when his brothers tried to unalive him, sold him, buried him, left him for dead. Joseph, every place that he was led to, because it's all good, he was led into prison. He was led into a Pharaoh's home. He led different areas, and he did not reveal that dream again. He kept it tight inside. But see, he used the gift that the Most High gave him. Oh, I can interpret dreams. But he never spoke about the dream again. And that made the dream come about. See, Joseph, the commitments just popped out. The promise that the Most High gives us. The promise, I can do good all by myself because of the promise that the Most High promised me. And I don't need an individual around me trying to unalive me because of the promise that the Most High gave me. But you see, the thing about being set up is that when people gather their families, their friends, their ex-lovers, co-workers, lawyers, judges, police officers, and all kind of cousins and uncles and aunties and everybody to unalive the person that the Most High promised a promise to. The Most High promises that he will handle each and every one of you one by one. And he is committed. He made a commitment, a promise, that whoever tries to separate what he put together will have to pay for this. Commitment was the first card out. Do not trust a person that you marry to be truly committed to you, to be really committed to the promise that the Most High gave you. The mission that the Most High gave you. A lot of people, even the people you marry, the people you grew up with, the mother and father that you are connected to, they will have envious, jealous, and vindictive spirits upon them. That they will try to unalive you. Thinking that the promise that the Most High gave you will go to them. Don't walk on that slippery slope. You can do good all by yourself, and you can do bad all by yourself. You do not need an individual who does not have a mission for themselves to be on a mission with you. The Most High has specific missions for every single individual. But the Most High will lead a person to you to remind you of the mission that you have. But if you disregard that mission, you just disregarded the warning or the information that the Most High was giving to you. I can do good all by myself, and I can do bad all by myself. I had to learn that. Obscurities, the secrets, the mysteries, concealing, the rejection. These are all things that Joseph had to deal with. People keeping secrets, gathering people up, trying to poison people, stealing from people, stealing their social security number, their birth certificate, their banking information, you know, their phone number, their address. You have your own. Use yours. People try to use your energy to benefit them. And then they reject you like you ain't nothing. They abandon you like you ain't nothing, but you are stealing from somebody that who you call nothing. That don't make sense. You're dismissed. Rejection is the Most High's protection. When the Most High tell you to get away from the person who you have married, who you think you trust, who you think love you, when the Most High tells you to leave your mother's and your father's home, it's to protect you from their envious, jealous ways. When it tells you to disassociate from your brothers and your sisters and your cousins and your aunties and your uncles, people who you think like you, especially these flawed, fugazi friends who sit up in there and act like y'all really friends, but you truly a frenemy. I can do good all by myself. And look at that. I can do good all by myself with beginnings, a new direction. You see, even when Joseph told the dream that the Most High gave him to his brothers, the ones who he thought liked him, loved him, but they had secrets they was concealing. It was a mysteries that was going on. So they started rejecting Joseph. They dismissed Joseph. But that was the blessing. That was the catapult to a new direction, a new beginning, a start over. Because, you know, it's real deal. The Most High knew all of their hearts. And whatever happens, the Most High allowed to happen. And he allowed Joseph to tell that dream. But Joseph had to, because Joseph, he believed that his family would not try to unalive him, but they would support him. But the Most High had to allow it to happen so Joseph can see who was really around him, who he trusted. who he was vulnerable with. But nobody can separate what the Most High put together. The Most High put that dream and Joseph together. But the brothers tried to rip it apart. So the Most High needed to show Joseph that who you think is on your side, that supports you, that loves you, is really not. They got a whole lot of secrets. They got a lot of obscurities. There's a mystery about them. You gotta wonder, you gotta think about them. They're not too shabby. They're not too upright. Even though you love them. But the Most High will give you a start over. And the beautiful thing about Joseph is, even when he was on his journey, he never went back. He never set foot on the same land. Because why would you go back to what the Most High saved you from? Why would you go back to a place that tried to unalive you? The place where people hate you. See, that's the thing about even relationships, y'all. I'm just gonna give y'all the real deal about it. You should never go back to a person and be in a relationship with a person who the Most High saved you from. I learned that lesson. I just want to help another individual never ever do that. Don't go back to that same house. Don't go back to that same person, because like they say, you could never heal in the same place that broke you. You could never heal with the same person who hurt you. The Most High will lead a whole nother person in that will not be like them to help you heal, to help you move on, to help you start over, to help you try again, to help you walk and live in a new direction. But remember this, you can do good all by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself. You don't need help struggling. You don't need no help trusting. If you're going to trust, you're going to trust. See, Joseph, he trusted the dream from the beginning all the way to the end, despite all of the obstacles that was going on. It never deterred him. It never made him it never made him turn back, tuck his tail, go back to his brothers and ask, why you did me like that? Why you try to bash my head in? Why you sold me into slavery? Why you tricked me to that spot? Why you lied to me? Because Joseph knew one day the promise, the commitment that the Most High gave him will come true, that love. I don't know if it was this video, but I just said that. I had to really ask for forgiveness. Because, you know, when you talk to God and God, can you give me this now? Can you give me this? And Most High said, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you what I want to give you when I want to give it to you. All I want you to do is become a better version of yourself. Take the everyday lessons that I give you and learn from them. Just like, you know, when a person lies to you, a person will lie to you and then they will see how you deal with it. If you nip it in the butt right then and there, most likely when you nip it in the butt, you're going to separate from them. You just going, hey, that person is a liar. They're going to lie to me, da 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 da. But if you sit here and accept the lie, then that person going to lie more, and then you stuck in that cycle of being lied to your whole life. And liars, they lie about the most dumbest, stupidest things. People that cheat, some people they cheat. Oh, you disagree with me, so you made me mad, so I went and cheated with 3-4 different individuals. You ain't really hurting me, you really hurting yourself. You empty. Then you having diseases and all these type of ailments. Then you just reliving what your family is cursed with. But see, when you trust in the Most High, in the new direction that the Most High is leading you to, that will come one day. You don't got to question the Most High. When I'm gonna get this? When this gonna happen? When that's gonna happen? Just pay attention to the journey. Pay attention to the patterns. I can do good all by myself, and I can do bad all by myself. See, when people lie to you, lie on you, lie to you, when people steal from you, and you didn't deserve it, when people steal things that doesn't belong to them, but it belongs to you, they do all the trickery, all of it. All the secrets, all the concealing information. All the cheating, all the mysteries, all of the secrecy. See, one day their conscience is going to speak, and their spirit, the Holy Spirit, is going to convict them. Because he going to one day sit them down and let them think, why did I lie to that person? They didn't lie to me. Why I kept cheating on that person with a person that don't even like me? Then they miss you. Then they want you. Oh, come back. We can work it out. No, we can never. No, we can never. Just like this is the one thing that is really harsh in the spiritual realm is when the Most High send you, and see, don't think that an angel is, a earth angel is not perfect. He's super, or she is super down to earth. So they still in this world, but they not of it, but they get down. Just like this here, most people, they look at drunks or people that drink as drunks, as winos, as sots. But the Most High doesn't look at that person like that. Just like Noah. Everybody looked at Noah as a drunk. He drink all the time. He drunk, man. Man, God ain't talking to him. He a drunk. Or a person that smoke weed or smoke the ganja. Oh man, he old pothead. God ain't talking to him. Yeah. But them the one God be using. Because God will take that taste away from them. God will take that habit away from them. And boy, when that person channel how that addiction that he had with the physical thing and put that physical addiction into the Most High, that person becomes an earth angel. That person becomes a person that the Most High can use personally. They're going to get the job done. But then it's a problem when you look at what a person used to do and don't look at what a person don't do no more. And then you abuse them, you will talk about them, you steal from them, you cheat on them, you lie on them, you try to unalive them, you try to poison that individual. See, I'm just revealing some things that occurred that people ain't yet paid for. That's a scary thing. That's just like you committing a crime and the feds ain't come get you yet. CIA ain't come get you yet. ICE ain't come get you yet. So you think you're getting away, and then you trying to, identity theft, and then you doing this and you doing that. Now you just racking up more and more things. But see, the Most High sees all. The Most High is thinking, craving, desiring for you to get yourself together. This word thinking. On my other channel, a person was disrespectful, but even with that, even the little slick, sly comments, I just remembered it just now because I done forgave that person. I really don't care because that person is irrelevant to the path and the mission that the Most High got me in, the new direction. But I said, I'm a thinking man. I've been thinking, I have a thought, but that's a good thing. You see, when the Most High have you thinking, when he gives you a thought, and even all that thinking, look at the elevation or the growth, the new direction that occurred or happened just because you start thinking. You see, a lot of people who don't think do things that are idiotic. Did you think about that? Did you think about what would happen if you would cheat? That your life would be turned around, things would be so much different? Did you think before you cheated on a person who was faithful to you that you will end up with a person that is going to cheat on you? Thinking. It's too late to be missing. You need to be missing yourself. Missing. In actuality, man, you can do good all by yourself. Do with with being, growing up in a different type of vibe, you had to learn how to fend for yourself. I'm talking about super early. You know, it's a beautiful thing. I put it in one of my songs. Is that I was looking for a father figure, but the Most High put the father figure in you while you was legit. So the more you look for a father, your daddy, to come and be a father in your life, and they never show up. They don't have enough time. You know, they doing their thing. It's all good. The Most High will put those characteristics in you and show you, look, okay, you saw and you felt how you felt without a father, right? So when you grow up and you be a father, do not be like them. Don't be like that. When you grow up and you ain't have a loving family, you begin to see the things that are not right. You see that, you got to learn to cook for yourself, clean for yourself, fend for yourself. It's not really with yourself because the Most High puts it and gives you, he provides for you. And he shows you how to take care of what the Most High gives you. And if you take care of what the Most High gives you, he gives you a little bit more, a little bit more, and a little bit more. So you know how to gain and maintain what is given to you. Instead of taking it for granted, being ungrateful with it. Because in the future, you're going to need this. The things as our ancestors, this is what I'm just hearing from my ancestors right now. The grandmothers, the grandfathers. I got a faint memory of my told-to-be grandmother. Rest in peace, Margaret. And I know you with me because you was the only one that really showed me love. I love you. Live in peace on the other side. Thank you for praying for me. Thank you for even protecting me from my own kind. Thank you for leaving me what you left me. Even though they are still attempting to steal what you left me. But you see, what I'm hearing from the ancestors is that, you know how they say, oh boy, your grandmother, your grandfather is turning over in their grave. Yeah, they are very upset because I want to shout out to another one just came in my spirit. I'm gonna keep that right there. But Lou, I pray that you live in peace. That everything that they try to tell us, teach us, hey, you need to be more honest, you need to be more truthful. They wasn't just saying that just to say it. They really wanted you to get into it. But we take the wisdom and the knowledge from my ancestors for granted. Our ancestors and people who came here before us didn't go through what they went through for nothing. I don't care what side you're on, is what it doesn't matter. And this is coming up with Memorial Day, a memorial, a remembrance of those who left this realm. Honoring those who left this realm. But see, addictions, obsessions, they get in the way. See, when you are obsessed with a thing, everything a person taught you will go right out the window. Look, they used to take us to church, right, when we were smaller. They didn't just take us to church just for you to forget everything, or just to go there and you didn't soak up nothing. It was training you that there is a God and he's always watching you, and you need to communicate with him. You need to honor him. You need to worship him. You need to respect the Creator. That's the reason why they dragged us, made us go to Sunday school or to church, to Bible study. That's the reason. But then when they pass on, or when they out the picture, you forget about everything, or you don't know nothing, or you did not take anything from those experiences. That's like a slap in the face. That's a disrespect. Just like Jesus told his disciples, you seen me feed the hungry. You seen me heal the sick. You seen me pray to God and communicate to God. You seen me command and do things. How long do I gotta be around you? You still doubt, and I'm showing you right in front of your face what to do. I'm showing you what to do. I'm showing you how to get a relationship with the Most High. I'm showing you how to conversate with the Most High. I know we in this world, but you don't gotta be of it. You don't gotta do what everybody do. Nowadays, people are taking advice from people that don't mean them no good. At least the ones that try to give us advice, like, I advise you to come to church with me. I advise you to stop lying. I advise you to stop cheating. I advise you to stop skipping school. I advise you to don't do drugs. I advise you to don't drink. I advise you to don't be sleeping around like a little hoe, like a little mutt, like a slut. But you don't listen or take heed to nothing that a person was telling you for years and years and years. Like the Most High tell us in his commandments, it is best that you do not lie. It is best that you do not lie. It is best that you do not lie. Every single day he says it to us. If you stealing, it is best that you do not steal. You just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it till you get caught. And then it's, oh God, why I had to get caught? What? I've been warning you over and over again. Those addictions, that obsession, that quick little high of, ooh, I could get away with this, I could do this, I could do that. What does a man gain if he gains the whole world but loses his soul? So everything out here is to snatch and take your soul away from you. So you got to be on guard on what is coming for your soul. Just like Ray. Ray told Goldmouth, boy, if you try to take my cornbread, part 2 of my killing spree gonna be here on your ad on anybody. And see, Ray, he stood on that. He fought for that. And he told Claude, after he had that squabble with Goldmouth, yeah, bruh. Hey, Claude, you see, he still ain't getting my cornbread. That's what it is. They still, hey, you can steal all you want to, but you still ain't get what you came for. You came for what was mine. And people could live their whole life, 30, 40, 50 years, 60 years, trying to take something that doesn't belong to them. And die not getting it. Well, some people they some scammers. They get a little portion of it, but you don't really enjoy it because you know you done stole it. Thou shalt not steal. And the Most High warn you and warn you and warn you. Then the funny part about it, then people be, oh, he went to heaven. Nah, he really ain't did it. You know what I'm saying? Most people, a lot of people, y'all keep saying going to heaven. They ain't really going to get there. You can lie to yourself and say they're there all you want to, but man, I know that's some harsh truth, man. No disrespect, with all due respect, but I'm just saying, you just got to keep it real. See, the only people who were sinners who made it into heaven was them 2 thieves on that cross with Jesus. You see, because, they didn't know sin like that. But when they looked at Jesus, they said, man, we deserve to be up here, not you. And that right there was a cleansing right there. But see, God already done been speaking to us every day. Everybody heard the Bible. Everybody done seen the Bible. Everybody done heard about Jesus, how we need to stop doing what we doing. These 4 cards came out. We got soulmate, deep love. But see here, I'm going to tell you like this. Even if a soulmate think that you can't make it without them, hey, that's madly mistaken. You see, a soulmate is a person that can live on their own, but live with you. Soulmate, y'all have a soul connection. All these soul ties and soul connections that happening out here. Oh, we had past life, but how did our past life end up? Did you cheat in your past life? Did you steal from the individual in your past life? So why do you think that just because you've been in the past life that you should be in the present life? To do it again? Nah. Just like they said, you can do good all by yourself and you can do bad all by yourself. You don't need nobody to do you wrong. You don't need to be with somebody to steal from you. You don't need that. Letting go, moving on, walking away. That's what I just said about them soulmates, them soul ties, them people who had a bad past life with you, want to come around and try to rekindle and restart, have a new beginning in the present life. But nah, if you remember what your past life person was like, that soulmate, you will release that, because you got to release it in order to obtain or grab the new. You cannot. You gotta let it go. You gotta move on. You gotta walk away. Because you gotta set them boundaries. You gotta say no. When you say no to the devil, 45 on the clock, when you say no to the devil, the enemy, and all that, you drawing a line and do not cross this line. Hey, you know what I call Joseph out the Bible? That's my big brother, man. I love him to death, man. I love him. We calling him G.I. Joseph. Yeah. G.I. Joseph. Yeah, G.I. Joseph. Because wasn't he the ruler? What didn't the Pharaoh give him more control over the armies? That was G.I. Joseph. He said enough was enough. He never went back. He drew the line right where they sold him at, right where they buried him at, and said, I'm not going back to that. No. He had enough pride. You see, the brothers, they had arrogance. They had ego. They were stubborn. They couldn't take what God gave Joseph. G.I. Joseph. They wanted to take from G.I. Joseph. But he wasn't G.I. Joseph, but until he got positioned. He was just little Joseph to his brothers. But he turned from little Joseph to G.I. Joseph throughout his journey. Yeah. Take a resonate and leave the rest. Let me get this right here. I'm trying to get up out of here. Spirit message. Spirit, what message do you have for this right here? I can do good all by myself, and I could do bad all by myself also. Most High, speak from the top of this deck all the way to the bottom. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Bottom of the deck, chemistry. Chemistry. Hey, Cat Williams said this here, man. Hey, God is so magnificent that, you know, he gave us the ingredients for water, right? But we can't put those ingredients together and make H2O, right? When you put the hydrogen and the oxygen together, why you can't make water? But the Most High gave us the ingredients to the water. Oh, my bad. We don't know the ingredients to water. The Most High didn't give that. That information was information from scientists, because they made up that periodic table and all that. They named that. So the Most High didn't give us the ingredients. Thank you for 3. Thank you for 3. Take this and let's get through this real quick. All right. First card that is on top for me is, hold on one second. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. The commitment, the promise. Who the Most High made you to be. Go back to that. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. I'm telling you, if you stayed around for this reading, this right here, you can do good all by yourself and bad all by yourself. But even with you doing the bad, there are lessons into it. But so you can use what they taught you for added strength. I'm just trying to tell you, man, this just sealed this message up. So you already know. I'm not even finna keep. Most I say this, I'm saying that. Next card out. I love that. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Joseph, my big brother, was little Joseph first. The brothers tried to unalive him, strip him of his confidence, of the dream that the Most High gave him. But he did not let that destroy him. He moved forward and never went back to that land. And ended up G.I. Joseph, controlling and ruling just as the dream that the Most High gave him told him. He went back to him true self. Back to him true self. My bad, my island coming out of me. I'm sorry about that. Next card out. Learn to ride the waves of life. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is it to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. And I thought that's what it was going to say. What is it to a man to gain the whole world and then lose his whole soul, his whole him? You could get the cars, get the women, you could get the houses, the money, you could get all of that. But then you don't even got a soul. Is all this stuff down here more important than your soul? Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. Not everyone will get you. I think I'm lying here. Take a screenshot if you need to. Whatever. I send that back to you. Return the sender 1,000-fold, 100,000-fold, 1,000,000-fold in return. Back to you. Whatever you sent to me. Right back at you. Right back at you. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. Yeah, because a lot of people call me weird, ugly, stupid, dumb. You tripping. You going down the wrong way. You ain't gonna. Everything, bro. But it wasn't for them to get me. It was really them showing me that what you going down, you being different, you being authentic, you being genuine. Because everybody is not gonna get you. And if everybody gets you, oh man, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. And that's on them. That is on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. I can do good all by myself. And if I do, I could struggle all by myself. But the beautiful thing is that I'm going to keep moving forward. And the Most High ain't going to have you struggling. The Most High just going to have you learning lessons. But the people who put you in that struggle, who created all that friction, all that hate, all that animosity, they're going to have to live and answer up to all of that. Because mind you this, I have never wanted anything anybody had. I never wanted to take anything anybody had. Nah. Whatever you had is yours. And you know who I'm speaking to. Anything that I have gotten from anybody, I have paid it back. I strive on that. I don't like asking anybody for anything because I don't like to owe anybody anything. Just like Jesus told his disciples, go to the river, pull that fish out, and take the money out of the fish mouth. Go give Caesar's what's Caesar's and pay him whatever you owe him. We ain't doing no owing. You the lender, not the borrower. Everybody who I owe, I'm paying back. It's there. I want a clean slate. I want, like I got a handsome face, so I want a clean face. A face card. When your word is bond, you can get things on your word. Man, I got you. And they know that I got you. But people will use your dog your kindness for weakness. They'll steal from you things that's not theirs at all. But never mind that. We gonna walk away. We gonna let it go. We gonna move on. Because what the Most High has for us is gonna supersede everything that they try to steal. Everything you try to steal. And once you recognize the thief, they can't steal from you no more. You can't steal my energy no more. You can't steal my content no more. Everybody know you stealing. Everybody know you trying to speak the way I speak or do what I do whatever it is. It's all good. Hacking and scamming and scam calling and all this stuff. Yeah, identity thefting. Yeah. All that good stuff. Don't worry. All those secrets, everything you're trying to conceal, listen, let me show you something too. Every paper you shredded in that shredder, it is documented. Every letter, every change of address that you have did because you are connected into the postal service. Each one of y'all gonna get what you got. Every individual that tried to take my medical information and distort it, lies. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful. But I let go and I move on, because what the Most High has for his children, the ones who really listen to him, no matter if they used to drink, smoke, party, but if they sacrificed all that stuff for the Most High God, boy, he has a special place in his heart for you. But most people, they can't let it go. They think throwing in a circle with 3-4 people, they think drinking, they think smoking, they think popping pills, they think taking medicine or drugs from another person. And my bad, I'm going all the way in, but the things people do, and they think they doing good with somebody else when they doing terrible with somebody else. But me, personally, I can do good all by myself. And if I need to struggle, I can struggle all by myself. But with the struggling, it ain't even a real struggle. It's just lessons that's being learned, so that when the tests come back around, I won't fail it. But see, if you ain't taking the lessons, when the test comes back around, you're going to fail it again and again and again and again and again and again. But hey, who want to keep going on that merry-go-round? Who want to run on that wheel? Who want to be on the hamster wheel all your life? Nah. Take heed to the ancestors. The ancestors was trying to tell us, hey, cut out all that lying. Cut out all that stealing. Cut out all that cheating. All right? So, take what resonates and leave the rest. I can do good all by myself. I can do bad all by myself. You don't need nobody around you to do bad. You don't need nobody around you to do good. You can do it all by yourself. All right? So, love and light, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, love, and light.